Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day, as always. We're back again today with some Sims 4 gameplay, building, that kind of stuff. Um, don't mind my hands being all weird. I literally just finished painting my nails just before stream started, and I don't know about you guys, but when I paint my nails, I hate that you can't do anything for like 20 minutes. It sucks. It's the worst. But that's fine. I'm here. I powered through it. Ooh, my phone is talking back at me. I don't like that. I don't need to hear myself. But yeah, we are back again with some more Sims 4 stuff. We are going to hopefully get the build done and perhaps yeah, I have sassy fingers, you're right. It's mostly this thumb that I'm concerned about. The rest seem to be fine. Yeah, the rest seem to be fine. That's how I test. I test it on my lip because your lip is a lot more sensitive than the tips of your fingers, and I don't want to leave fingerprints all over my nails, so. Um, but, yeah, we are going to be doing some more Sims 4, some more of the Realm of Magic playthrough, and we will be maybe finishing this plot today. I don't know. It depends on how long our build takes. And I'm not gonna like give myself a time limit in regards to the build. I'm just going to build until I'm happy with the build. So yeah, that's really it. I'm not really sure if there's anything else I need to talk about. I think that's everything, really, because I, like I said, I genuinely don't know if. Oh, oops, sorry, cut your guys' music off. Cut my own music off. But I genuinely don't know if we're gonna finish this plot today, and if we do, then tomorrow will still be a Sims stream, most likely. I was kind of waiting until the final week for the event to actually do the event, but if we if we finish this plot line today, then tomorrow will either just be like a casual build stream or like us working through the event, which we'll probably be building a small house anyway for that. So, either way, we will we'll still be doing the Sims tomorrow, no matter what. So, with that all said, let's go ahead and swap us over to here. My camera's in a little bit of a weird spot. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Test the nail. It's not dry. I can tell you that much. It's not dry. But that's fine. I'll just be careful about it. And if I smudge it, then I don't know. That's for me after stream to deal with. Because I didn't want to make half of my stream be me painting my nails. Because it takes, like, a lot longer than it should. There is a lot of condensation coming off of my coffee today, so I need to put some tissue underneath my drink so that I don't ruin my desk, to be honest. But yeah, if you missed last time we, for the most part, just like worked on the relationships between our sim and a bunch of other sims, as well as we were working on, oh right, conservation. Great. Magic, Repario. Why is our sink broken? The power just is, oh man. Okay. Is that him implying that our magic is like too high right now? Oh, yes it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's discharge real quick. Let's not try to blow up right away. My coffee, this is an iced coffee that has honestly probably about that much actual coffee in it, and then I fill it up to about here with milk, like just regular milk, and then I top it up with there's a cat hair on it, with a caramel macchiato creamer, and then, finish it off with some ice. And it's It's kind of my go-to right now. It's just kind of what we have in the house, so it's just how I've been doing things. Oh, right. I forgot all these gnomes were here. What are these? What? Are those just regular bushes? Why are they just so randomly placed? Whatever. I blame me in the past. Alright. Let's, clean up, because this place is a mess. Yeah, it sounds very, very fancy, but honestly, it's, in my opinion, yeah, it's still Harvest Fest, unfortunately. Um, do we even have time to get this done? Yeah, I mean, we do, but I'm kind of on a different mission right now, not Harvest Fest, you know? And the power's gone out, so we can't even cook. Like, we can't even cook proper. So, oh well, it is what it is. Let's use our fancy plant spell. Oh yeah, we have quite a few gnomes just looming over us right now, unfortunately. They were in the house, and then I threw them outside. And as you can see, only one of them is happy with us, and it's the unfortunate one is happy with us. Awesome. Okay. Uh, I don't even think these are in season right now. Oh no, they are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should just like I don't care about the football. I don't care about football. I'm not in the university. Um but let's go ahead and I guess get right into building. I guess. I like hang on, let me see. Let me see. Okay, we still have a ton to do in there, but oh, that was the correct menu. This is the menu I needed. We still need a couple more spells in the Untamed Magic, and we need a bunch more potions. But honestly, I would like to get this build done over, over, like, getting the other stuff done, because if we don't get the other stuff done, then we can just continue that tomorrow. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop into build mode. And I'll be honest, we are basically going to fully demolish this. We are going to get rid of pretty much everything. Some things we will shove in our house inventory, which is where? Here? Why do we have a VIP bucket? Great question. Put in the house inventory. House inventory. Put our cauldron in our house inventory. Let's see, what things in here should we put in our house inventory? Oh, all of our frogs, of course. No, not sell. Never sell the frogs. That's our buddies. There's another gnome in my house. Or they just moved. Also, why were they looming around my frogs? I don't like that they were looming around my frogs. Okay, we will keep this. I would like to keep this mirror. All of our frogs must be kept. But I think other than that, we might be good to just... Actually, okay, hang on. Just in case we don't have enough money, we are going to take our fridge and all of our bathroom things, just in case. Which I think we should have enough money. I'm not planning on going too crazy, but I also don't want to limit myself for the build, so you know, we'll see how that goes. Oh, I can't put this in my house inventory. Okay, we'll just move it over to the very corner of the lot to get it out of the way. Because honestly, I'm not used to building after I already have something built. Oh, and our apple tree can go in our house inventory. Other than that, though, I think we can just fully wipe this lot. Yeah. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's commit. And we will bulldoze the terrain as well. Hang on. I'm gonna... Yes, I know my venue is still incomplete. I need her to get out of the center of the lot. Come on. Okay. There we go. Back into build mode. Alright. I actually don't... I'm not that worried about keeping it a tiny home And I think I said that last time. I don't necessarily need it to be a tiny home. We can not do that. But what I do know is that I want this house to have a tower. And so I think we just need to start building some shapes. We'll just start by building some shapes. Oh, we need the walls up, please. There we go. I didn't actually have any ideas for this. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a little bit of inspiration. Just from like a quick Google search, quick scroll through some pictures. Yeah, I think ooh, that one's really nice too. Okay, let me see. Because, like I said, I know for a fact that I want some kind of tower. And I probably should have looked into what I was going to build before this stream, but honestly, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. You're seeing the vision. But what another thing I do know is that I want us to have a... I think that we could probably use a second floor. Because I want us to have a library and stuff like that. So, we just start by building some boxes. It's how every build starts. Let's make it a bit bigger. Both of these can be a bit bigger. And then we will throw a second floor. I don't like how thin this part is. And honestly, this might change as we're going. I'm just kind of, just getting it started. Because you can't do something if you don't start, you know? Okay, we'll have our second floor be the same size as that portion anyway. We will be doing some gabled roofs with some very fun, fancy, pointy, curvy roofs. Because that's what this place deserves. I think it's Shift C. Yeah, see, I remember the button for the extra curvability. See, you press Shift C and you bring up these extra dots, whereas normally there's only one dot that you can adjust. But if you press Shift C, it brings up some extra ones that you can then adjust even more. And you can make some pretty fun roof shapes with that. Alright, let's copy this roof. I understand that it is far too big, but can adjust. Let's bring it out a little bit more, make it a little shorter. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. What about an attached greenhouse with the clear roof? Ooh, I like that idea. I was thinking about some kind of greenhouse as well. But let me go ahead and put this tower on the back. Is that the... Okay. I might... Let me see. Let's put this over here. Because unfortunately, adjusting the size of these rooms is not easy. See how it gets a little weird? So, instead of doing that, we will... Ugh, I really don't want to use rounded rooms, if I'm honest. I would much rather prefer the octagonal rooms in this case, because I just think that it'll work better. But let me have a look at this. Okay, so even though these are on diagonal... Where's my grid? Even though these are on a diagonal, they are still only one block big. So, my idea is that we go, instead of the one block big, we will instead go for 2. And if that's too big, we can adjust afterwards. Oh, I'm building too close to the edge of the lot. Get this one out of the way. And we'll just restart all this, unfortunately, but that is okay. Ooh, I should have probably made a mental note of how much money we had when I started building, because things will depreciate as you you know, buy and sell things. Okay, this is way too big. Way too big. That's an insane size for this tower. That's unfortunate. Okay. Perhaps we... Let's see. And this will be way too big if we... Yeah, I really don't like using circular rooms, because I find they're really glitchy, unfortunately. So, I think... Hang on, undo. Put that back. I think what we should do... We can try and just... That's not gonna work either. If the tower takes up a bit of the corner, that's okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I think I want it to start down here and then build to like straight up, high enough that it'll pop up from the back. Unless we put it straight onto this piece and then go straight up, but I don't know about that. And I think this needs to be a little bit less steep. But I do like your idea of like an attached greenhouse type thing, so maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. I think... Let's maybe put it on the side of the house, perhaps? If we bring this in, and then move the whole house over just a skosh. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little skosh. Goes inside. That's okay. Can delete inner... Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry. The walls I have placed inside are not the current walls by any means. But I think we'll go like this, and then like this. I just like some fun shapes, you know? Ooh, but what I do know is that these roofs get a little weird when you, make weird shape rooms. So, we shall see how this goes. Yeah, see, that's way too tall. That's okay. We can adjust. Why is that not letting me... Oh, it's too far out. Let's bring it in one then. That's fine. That is a-okay by me. Maybe we bring it in by one, and then we bring these adjusters out, and we bring this down lower. Building on the PC is much easier. I've never played The Sims on console. I am going to use the Greenhouse Haven kit, I think, for the greenhouse portion of this. It just seems fitting. Let's see. Oh yes, I forgot that we were using a lot of like dark wood colors for this and not just straight up like black. I think that that's a better idea. Ooh, that is too large of a roof trim. There we go. And then we go back to our roof paint and make it brown. Oh, it's a lighter brown, but that's okay. That is okay. Now, why is that doing that? Go over here, roof. Click here, remove ceiling. There we go. There we go. Everything is okay. All good. All good and fine and dandy. I'll be honest, I am mostly just winging this entirely. I'm, like I said, I did just look at a couple images real quick, but this is not a planned build by any means. Okay, before we go on to windows and stuff, I actually think we should probably figure out the layout inside. Figure out where our stairs are going, and all those types of things. And we have a lot more space in here than we did the first time, so... Ooh, is this part too wide? This part might be a little too wide. I think it is. Just a tiny bit too big. which means we have to bring the top floor in and the roof in. And by in, I mean out, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's a little better, and I actually think that this could be downsized a little bit too. Because I don't want this to be a ginormous house. Like, I really don't. It is still supposed to... Let's turn on the, tiny home, just so... I thought if you had the tiny home, it just showed you the number. I guess it only shows you the number if you, we press shift to bring in the adjusters on that side. I thought that if you had the tiny home stuff on, that it would just let you, see the number of blocks. Sorry, my brain is kinda bad today. Okay, now we will move the entire lot, the entire house, back a little bit. Because we want to have space for a, little balcony type thing. And it's not going to be like a big balcony by any means. That is not my plan. But let's go like this, and then across like so, and then in like that. And we will remove the roof and replace it with a fence. Let's see, what fences do we have? Perhaps we could use this one for our actual backyard. Because I do plan to put a backyard on this. Honestly, the Realm of Magic one is just kind of a lot. Even in, like, the more muted colors, it's just too much, in my opinion. So, what I think we will do... Ooh, I do like this one. How would this look as a fence leading up to our house? I don't mind it. That's the stairs we originally used. Do we have any other better stone stairs? Great question. See, because I don't like that these have gray on them. I feel like it's throwing off the, color scheme. Let's use the Castle Estate stairs. I think that's a good idea. Now. Question? Obviously, the bedroom will be upstairs once we figure out where the stairs go. That is just how that is. I know that we wanted a library, so perhaps... Oh, actually, we should put the tower in first before we go ahead and start sectioning areas. I wonder if... See, I'm telling you guys, I really don't... Look, this is why we don't like curved walls in this house. This is why we hate curved walls. It's horrible. It's the worst. The worst? The worst. Huh? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to... We could go like this, and then go with one. Perhaps we do two, and then on the corners we can do one. And maybe that will give us enough space. Yeah, see, I like the size of that, whereas this one is a lot smaller. And the other one I tried to make was too big. Far, far too big, which is fine, but not for my build. Let's push it in... Okay, first off, we need to copy this, just so we have another one on standby in case this one gets messed up when we're trying to put it in the house. Let's get a top-down view so I can actually see where we're placing this, and we will go down so we can see the grid. Yeah, I think something like that might not be too bad. Even if it's making the inside shape... Oops, sorry, went to the basement. Even if it's making the inside shape a little weird, we can adjust. Okay, up another floor. Perhaps we make this one a medium wall height so it's taller. And then we can get our... This music sounds like a lullaby. Get our roof. Make it bigger. Try to center it and cry when we can't. Okay, hang on. Let's actually make it smaller then. And we will... Ooh, I don't like how weird the camera gets at this angle. But that's okay. We will do that. We will bring this up like so. And then we will do Shift-C, our lovely little friend. Okay, and we're going to flare out the bottom just a tiny bit. Bring this up. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that's not too bad, but I do want to extend that a little more, add a little more whimsy, a little more je ne sais quoi. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. I just say it. I know it's a phrase. Oh, okay. Let's undo that. Now, I don't like that the edge of the building is clipping there, so perhaps... Yeah, it's still clipping. Why? Let's try and fix that. There we go. That's better. Yes, that's much better. Yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, this is the general shape of the house right now. Let's make sure these are all short wall height because the only one that should be taller is this one. And that's just to give some more height to the tower. Yeah, I think that's not too shabby, actually. Je ne sais quoi means I don't know what. You know? Fair. That's funny. I did not know that. Look at you guys, teaching me new things. Alright, let's bring this back just a teeny tiny bit. We have 2 blocks on that side, and not that things have to be even, but I personally do like it when the house is a little bit even. Okay, and then we get rid of all of that. That is making for a very bizarre shape over here. Let's... hang on. Let's undo that. And perhaps we... We could cut it there. Because what I do know is I would like to put a ladder in the tower so that we can actually use the space in there. But I'm not really sure how to go about doing that. Okay, I think that can be cut off like so. I think these walls have got to go. And we can cut this off like that. And perhaps that will be our library. I'm actually going to bring it out a little bit. I know I brought it in before, but, you know, this is a learning process for all of us. Let me check the size of the bookshelves that I want to use. I know what bookshelves I want to use. It is the Crystal Creation bookshelves. My personal favorite right now. Because they just have so much whimsy to them. Look at this ladder. Isn't that lovely? It's so whimsical to have the ladder. Okay, perfect. What I wanted to check is that this could yeah, see? You see. You see, you catch the vision. Okay, and in theory we'll fit 3 along there. And these are just placeholders for the time being, just so I am aware. Oh, Control Shift C. We do bb.move objects. Perfect. And we will also do bb.ignore unlocks entitlement. I think that's the code. I think that's the one, but I don't think that'll have to be relevant with for us for the time being. Okay, and then I think that is where I would like to put my ladder. Is right. I wish. Can we? Oh, not F4. F5 is the button I need. Yeah, unfortunately we can't place ladders on half top. Oh, maybe we could put it right on this on the diagonal wall, or is that not a thing? Why can't you place it? That's weird. Is that weird? I find that pretty weird that you can't put a ladder on a diagonal wall. There's more than enough room. Okay, and we will. How many layers do we need? Okay, we just need one more ladder on this part. I wonder if we could, no, because that's going to take up too much room. We could do it like that, and then that way we have access to the tallest tower. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Sick. Sounds good. Okay, I haven't fully figured out that area yet, but that's okay. What I do know is that we want to have space in here for our cauldron. Oh, we have tons of room. That is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not really, but that's just because nobody's perfect. Okay, for the most part, I actually don't really want to like block off too much in here. We need to figure out where the stairs are gonna go. We need a dark wood stair. Let's see. Okay, so the floors are the exact same size, so I could actually put them anywhere, but I think we need to add some whimsy. And by whimsy, I mean turn your staircases so that they look more fun. But I think like right there, if like the front door is here, let's bring this over just a little bit. We'll put the front door here, and then the stairs will lead right up. And we're actually going to delete the underside of the stairs because it feels more magical that way. Let's see. What railings do we have? Ooh, I almost knocked over my water. That wouldn't have been good. That would have been a disaster. Vampires. You probably have the best railings in the game. Let me get some lighting in here. Why is my keyboard yelling at me? Let's see. Lights. Ceiling lights. Just a couple of these. Just so we can see what we're doing. And by we, I mean you guys. Because I can see fine in the dark, but I want you guys to be able to see what's... Oh, I didn't mean to click live mode. Your house isn't even a house right now, girl. You should not be... Oh! Did it just turn off all the lights on me? Because I went into live mode? Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's... Oh, the power is off! Okay, I forgot about that. So let's sell these lights real quick. Dang it. How much are these lights normally? 50. And they're only selling for 40. Okay, shoot. Whatever, it's fine. See, that's the unfortunate thing about doing like builds, is that when you switch to live mode, it does completely just like tank the prices of all your items. And so if you go sell them again, all right, let's try this again. And like I said, I'm going to try not to cheat for money. I know we had 108,000-ish when we started this, so I'll try and keep that in mind when we go to check the actual price of the house at the end, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. Now, what do we want about, like, in this house? Hmm. Do we have any nice, like, cottagey double doors? We have the movie hangout stuff. That could be fun. Oh, there is just a plain version of that. But honestly, I like the one with the little flowers and stuff. Perhaps. The only problem with using the movie hangout door is that there's not much other stuff in the game that matches it. And so if we use that door, then it's like kind of yeah, I'm thinking like think herbish cottagecore. But cottagecore is already herbish, so that's a bad example. But yeah, witchy cottagecore, I suppose. But I don't want it to just be all black, you know? Like I don't want it to be all just like dark colors. Let's use the regular brown instead of the red tinted brown. If I can't change the color on that, that's fine. My nose is itchy. Let's see. What doors do we have? What are our options? Oh, this could be pretty into our greenhouse. Or is that too much? Or the doors from the magic pack? Let me have a look at the Realm of Magic doors. Because if I remember correctly, the Realm of Magic doors are kind of intense, but I could be wrong. But honestly, we'll probably be using the Realm of Magic windows, so it wouldn't be out of the question. Nice mid-sized door in that pack. Yeah, apparently there's no small doors. So. Let's see. Oh yeah, this door. I remember you. I mean, we definitely could with that fence that we currently have picked. It might actually look quite nice. Let's see. Oh, I do like the one with the stained glass. Okay, we have that stained glass or this stained glass. I think I like the one with the blue more. Well, this is just my favorite one, obviously. Yeah. Oh, oops. Our top floor is not the right size. That's okay. That is okay. We will go fix that. Yeah. You know, we're building a Realm of Magic house. We may as well use the Realm of Magic stuff. You know? That just makes sense. Except for on the greenhouse, because I would like to use the greenhouse haven windows, because those are just, I like them a lot. Why is it such a light brown? I thought could have swore they came in a darker brown. Yeah, inside that looks... Yeah, okay. It's whatever. We can use whatever ones. And we're gonna get a bit of variety. Oops. That's fine. I'll fix that one in a second. We're gonna get a bit of variety with some being open and some being closed. It's fine. The wood, honestly, it's not uncommon for a house to have mismatched wood when it comes to like windows and door frames and blah 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 blah, you know? But perhaps that means we should lighten all of the wood colors. Because I actually don't like the way that that vampire railing was looking in that dark brown. But that's okay. Alright. Now to some real windows for the rest of the house. If I remember correctly, I know we had this cute little window, which I would like to put back into our roof. I wish you could size up windows, but they get a little weird when you size them up, unfortunately. Though we could and just like hide the... Hang on. How does... Oh boy, that might look crazy from the inside. Actually, it's not that bad. It's just a fake window. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Yeah, I think that's not so bad, actually. Normally you can't size up windows, but in this case, we could do whatever we want. Because it hides, just for us. Ooh, ow. My body's attacking me, don't mind that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that looks really nice. But I think if we use that big round window, we need to use some more simple windows for the rest. Which... Oh my goodness, my glasses are filthy. 1 second. 1 second, guys. There we go. Now I can see. But yeah. Let's see. I never really knew what this window was used for. This weird shaped one. That's all I have to say about that. I wonder if the... No, those will be too much. Too much. I mean, we could... Oh, but of course the stone doesn't match. 'Cause why would it? That's giving castle. We're not building a castle. We're building a lovely witch's house. Is that the right color? It's gonna be now. Let's put... Oh god, these are actually ginormous. Oh my goodness. That is too big. Too big. And This is always the trouble, guys. I need to make a decision? That's the worst. Oh, but I do think that we could use these windows on, perhaps on our tower, or we could use the, because previously we were using the Strangerville windows. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah. My arm is itchy. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay. So, the roof comes down pretty far. So I think if we do that... Can we do that? Oh, I didn't even see this one. So if we were to put that there, how does that look when the roof is down? Not great. So how about we bring it down a little further? And we bring these all the way around this tower. I can't tell if that's the right spot. But not on that side. Like that part where the actual roof is, because that might be a bit of an issue later. How's our ladder in there? Top down. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look ridiculous. It's not totally ridiculous. Ooh, maybe we should put this on this side, even if it's going to be clipping into the roof a little bit. Just so that the inside of the tower looks right. Itchy. And then, obviously, we will bring that same motif down throughout these other floors, but because these other floors are a lot smaller, I think that the windows should be smaller. Because I'm pretty sure we are using the maximum height on that, that top floor. That looks about right. Yeah, okay. That's alright, right? Yeah, I'm on board with that. But I will say, ooh, pretty fun windows. Okay, before we do the windows on the back of the house, now we will go in and try and figure out the layout. So that's our library. We need a kitchen. I'm just gonna grab some counters and stuff to, like, loosely put a layout down. We will need a back door. We will need a back door as we are making a backyard. So, let's see what doors we have for the back. This music's so cute. I've never heard, like, all of this music before. Oh, that's way too big. What do you look like? Ooh, the pretty stained glass. We could do the pretty stained glass in the back. Let's put it there, perhaps? I understand that it is clipping, but... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I understand that it's clipping, but when it's full wall, then we'll be fine. Hang on, guys. We gotta go back to the little door. Oh, let's pay homage to our original house and keep this door. In the lore, she kept it from her old house. In my lore, sorry. In the lore that I feel is appropriate. She kept it from her old house when she went to go build her new one. Ooh, my phone is not balancing properly. 1 second. So sorry. There we go. And then I actually think we're going to perhaps try and squeeze a little tiny bathroom right here. Just a little small one. So that we have one for the most part. And then... Where did my objects go? There they are. And then I think we will... Well, now that she has the fancier house, we could perhaps use the Realm of Magic counters. Ooh, they are 340 a pop? Oh my god, okay. Ew, that's a little steep. Let's see, what colors do they have, though? Because I think I would have to use this one. And I'm starting to feel there are too many wood tones going on. Do you have a different color that more so matches this? Or does this have a different color that more so matches that door? Hey, Sims team, if you're out there, if you're listening, which I don't know why you would be, but if you're listening, can you go back and fix it so that all of the things have... What objects do I have in the inventory? I have our toilet, sink, and bathtub, and we have our fridge and our stove. Which, honestly, we could probably just use these as place markers. And I don't want to give her, like, a crazy big kitchen. That's not what I'm feeling for this. I want this to be the kitchen, this little corner. Like I said, we'll just... Hang on, let me conceptualize to you guys. So this would be the kitchen, right here in this little corner. So you can place and not spend more than needed. True. I'm not too worried, though. I think we will be okay. We need a door or an archway or something for into our library. What door? I don't know what door to choose for into... Ooh, the tiny, This one could be nice. Or is it weird? Is it weird to have the stone in the house? Do we think it's weird to have the stone inside? Or do we think that's okay? If we were to put the stone in the house, though, we would, like, continue that motif throughout the house. By adding pillars and things like that. I'll give you guys a minute to catch up. We could also just use, like, a fancy doorway. You'd want a fancy library? Okay, that is fair. Perhaps if we do the archway, it'll feel more open. Because I do like this archway, and this archway does continue the motif that it... I keep using the word motif as if I'm, like, some posh gentlemen. No. But it's like, I think it's continuing that shape. You like the fancy arch? Okay, I also like the fancy arch. Let's see. Let's do this one with the cool, fun shapes. And from this side, I would like it to be centered on this wall. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our bookshelves real quick, because I know that these things are expensive. We have one there. Ooh, okay, that's awkward. Why does it not fit on this wall? Perhaps we do that, and then we could shove something in that little corner. Like a plant or something. Even though I would rather it be the entire wall has bookshelves. Do we have small bookshelves from Crystal Creations? Or is it just these giant ones? Because there's these, but like they don't quite match. And like they're even a different height than those. Oh, we could put like one of these ones in. That might not look too bad, even though I hate the texture on the Oh my god, that's gigantic. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back to that corner later. I'll deal with it at a later point in time, because we could like fill out the corner a little more by bringing this bookshelf out a little, but a plant or a table with a wand holder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. And I know that Realm of Magic has some really nice like cabinetry type stuff, so perhaps we could do something like that. All right. Which side? Yep, English. We need a door for our bathroom. I don't know if it'll stay there, but we need a door. That is non-negotiable. Okay, this is the general shape for down here, and then like, okay, but if we had a living room, where's that gonna go? Just like in the center of the room? Is that weird? It feels a little weird, but I don't think this lady needs a TV. And we do have a lot of space up here, so perhaps the more living room-esque thing could be upstairs, and we put like a big dining table or something down here? Maybe? Let's see. Oh, yeah, please ignore all of the stars. I got a couple new packs, because I have a problem. Let's see. What tables do we have? Yeah, see, Realm of Magic just has a lot of small tables, if I remember correctly. I think a round table would be appropriate, though. But now this space is feeling way too big. We could make it smaller again, but I don't want it to be, like, too small, you know? We could do maybe like a little like table multi-couch situation. I don't know. I think we'll come back to that. Let me go ahead and delete. Oh, not the entire floor. That is not ideal. Let's just do that. So then hopefully when I go like that... No! Not the entire floor! I don't want to get rid of the whole floor. How about now? No! Guys. I swear I'm a professional. Okay, we put a box there, and we'll do the top-down view, and we'll go boop, and get rid of it. Did it put it back? It put it back! I think. I don't know, I feel like I'm going insane. Oh, see, but now we have the weird roof clipping. Dang it. Oh, man. It's a hard life out here for a little Sims builder like me. Oh, God. Okay, just put it back. Put it back. Put it back the way it was. Perhaps if we throw a railing on that, it'll fix it, maybe? Where's the vampire railing that we're using? The wooden one with the balls. Don't make it weird. You know what I'm talking about. Hello? Vampires? Where are you? This one. Like that. Yeah. And then we can put it here as well. Because safety is important. It will fix the clipping, but honestly, I might just be able to ignore it, to be honest with you. It's not the worst clipping I've seen of the roof. It's just to this little spot, because we had that one little square of floor there. I mean, we could also, instead of having them like this, we could like, oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, go back down. We could also like squish them. Squish our stairs a little bit. And then move the stairs over like so. Maybe? Hang on. Let's move this out a little, and then go ahead and... Really? Hang on. Why are these stairs being annoying? I mean, maybe. Nah, I don't really like it. I think I like this better, unfortunately, so we're just gonna pretend the clipping isn't happening. We're just gonna pretend it's not there. That's not our problem. Honestly, that is not our problem. As long as the sim can still get up the stairs, we'll be okay. Because that's really what matters, is that they can still get up the staircase. Okay, we need a bathroom up here, for sure. And I'll be honest with you, I think that's the... Oh, no! Oh, I knew this roof was gonna come back to haunt us. Does that happen if I put any walls? Okay. Or is it just if I put a wall over there? Weird. Why is it interacting weird with the staircase there? Okay, hang on. We will put the floor back. I suppose. And then we can even use this little, like, little nook as part of our bathroom, perhaps. The clipping is getting very bizarre there. Do you see that? Do we have the floor piece in there? Yeah, why is it acting like that? I don't understand. I do not understand. Weird. Weird. Very bizarre, if you ask me. Okay, so perhaps... What am I doing? Stop all of this. Okay, perhaps then we should just actually move the stairs to this side. Then we move our door over. It doesn't need to be on the center of the wall. That's okay. Yeah, maybe that'll actually, like, make the layout a little better. Perhaps. My eyeball is itchy. Maybe. Well, because in theory, then we can just do this and get rid of that flooring without having to worry about any clipping at all. Oh, fix it. Get rid of it. Thank you. Just because I delete the wall does not mean I want that piece of floor back. Where'd our railing go? There it is. And then we can go like that. Makes for a little bit of a weird shape up here, but that's okay. And I think I will keep that closed off, maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. We'll see. We will see, to be honest with you. Because even I don't know how this build is going to play out. Now, the question is, do we want the room to be, like, walled off, or do we want to just leave this space open for the entire bedroom? Yeah, of course, enjoy your food. That's my next question. Do we keep it open for the bedroom, or should we wall it off? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll come back to that. Let's go back downstairs. See, that's my solution when it comes to building. If I am at a loss for what to do, I will simply just do something else, because there's lots of stuff to be done in a build. Let's go ahead and perhaps get this bathroom figured out. This small bathroom down here. Oh my god, my eye is so itchy and I don't know why. So sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I wish I had eye drops or something. Okay, I think we're okay. We'll see. Okay, we do have some bathroom stuff in our inventory, but I don't want to use that stuff in here. I would rather just buy new stuff. Not the $600 shower. Oh my goodness. It's practically double. Oh, that one's $800 though, so... Let's see. This music is so cheery. What the heck? Okay. Okay, we will need a toilet. That is just mandatory. You need a toilet in a bathroom for a bathroom to be a bathroom. Do you guys think it's ironic that a bathroom's called a bathroom, but in reality most bathrooms are just a toilet and sink? 'Cause I think that's pretty silly. I think we will move where that door is. I think we'll move it over to this wall here. I did not mean to do top-down view. I meant to get rid of our walls. So I think what we'll do is we'll shove the toilet in there. We will get a sink for here. There's not really many whimsical sinks, and we're not using the Realm of Magic one. I hate this sink. I have a burning hatred for this sink in particular, just so you all know. Maybe this one has some nice colors. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's okay. And then, we will probably just get one of these, freestanding showers. Though we might be able to fit a proper shower in that corner. Hang on. We need it to match the color motif, though. Really? Y'all don't have brown? I don't want to use the ridiculous Realm of Magic shower, if I'm honest with you. It's pretty insane. Yeah, whatever. We'll just use the freestanding shower, just so that I also won't have to worry about, like, clipping, because your Sims can actually walk right through that shower. Like, it doesn't actually have, like, a full hitbox, if that makes sense. Is this door opening in or out? Let's make it open out, because that just objectively makes more sense. I mean, yep, that's some bathroom stuff. Sure is. Let me think. Give me a moment. Because I really don't know what to do with the center of this room. Like, do we just make it a dining room? Perhaps we make the island come out like so, and we could put bar stools or something. Oh my god, why is my eye bothering me so much? I don't understand. Which one of you put something in my eye? It was one of ya. It's not true. Let's see. Okay. We need to figure out this second floor. Otherwise, it will drive me mad. Okay. Perhaps we do get rid of that wall. And then that way, we can probably just go like that. Straight across like that. And that will be our bedroom space, maybe? Maybe? And then that way we can have this area as like a pseudo living room type thing. Let's get this same doors down here. Actually, no. The bedroom door needs to be more extravagant than that. I have deemed it so. Let's see. We could also do an archway with some curtains or something. Maybe? Perhaps. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. So then it's not, like, fully closed off up here. It's just, like, partially closed off. Is that the center? That looks like the center to me. Because then it's like, yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. And then, again, we'll do our pseudo living room type thing up here. I don't know how we're gonna fill all this space down here, though. I'm really not sure about that. We can come back to it, though. Let's see. Kitchen stuff, please. Okay, first things first. Let's get our fridge and our stove out. Oh, I forgot about our Crystal Creations table. Uh-oh. Where is that gonna go? I was thinking about putting it in the library, but ooh, I may have not given us enough space to do so. I mean, that's not horrible, I guess, for it to go right there. Ooh, I did not think about this. Yeah, we could do it like that, I guess, in this little corner. I'm gonna have to double check that that ladder works still, though. How does that look from the outside? A little dumb, but that's okay. The outside is not our problem. Though, maybe, just maybe, we could bring this out like that? Will that make that weird? Will that make that weird? It's a little weird. But it might be weird in a good way. I can't decide if I hate it or not. And that is the unfortunate truth of building in The Sims, is 90% of the time you do something and you're like, Okay, let's put it back. Let's put it back. But I will actually move this over. I do like that placement a little bit more than where we just had it previously. We could, I suppose, move the ladder, but you know what? We'll leave it like that for now. We'll come back to it. Everything's a will come back to it, unfortunately, when it comes to building. We will do these brown counters. Okay, let's put the fridge on this wall, I think. And then we will put the stove on this wall. And we will flip our counters around. So, I don't know how much Sims you guys play, but I play a stupid amount of The Sims. And for a long time, I didn't understand that this little cog wheel button is actually insanely helpful, because it makes you be able to change your counter type to different types of counters. So instead of having this full counter here on the end, we can just do a little one. You know? Because not everything has to be so extravagant. It also allows you to get the corner counters and things like that, which is nice, because it just changes it up a little. Okay, this kitchen is insanely small. That is what I've realized, is that this kitchen is absurdly small. And I know I said I wanted a small kitchen, but this is kind of ridiculous. So, let's see about finding a different archway for into our greenhouse area. Let's see. Different archway or doorway or something. Nope, that's just as big. That is just as large. I love this door, but I don't think it fits the aesthetic of what we're going for, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we could do another one of these, but, like, are we using them too much now? See, that's the problem, is I never know when enough is enough. Nah, I won't. I can tell I already won't like that. Perhaps we could do columns? Let's see, what columns do we have as options? What's that doorway? What is this from? What pack are you from? Base game. Sick. Okay, that doesn't help me. At all. And the vampire... Oh, wait, maybe this one does. Oh, but it's like a reddish brown. I wish that they would just make all the brown and, like, wood tones match in this game. That would be nice. Sims team, if you're listening, please. The community has been begging for years for the wood swatches to just match. I suppose we could use an actual door, but that feels like we're, like, closing off that whole space, and we don't need to do that. How do I feel about the U? It's not the worst. Is that the center? That looks maybe center. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that is the center. I mean, that's not horrible. We could do that. We could do that. We'll see how that goes. Come on, get me back to all the kitchen stuff. There we go. We will go ahead and get this other corner piece for this side. Sell that. Put this little corner piece right here. Now we have a spot for our garbage can, so that's good. That is helpful. And maybe... See, now I'm not liking the, our door placement. Oops, that is clipping outside of the building. That cabinet had left the building for but a moment there. How would this look if I put it where it's supposed to be? Like that? It's not horrible, but... I really wanted to use that corner piece. I mean, it's okay. We could put the garbage bin there instead. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, so... What are our upper cabinets for this pack? And how do they look in the brown? Oh, it's yellow. I mean, I don't hate yellow. I don't necessarily like it. Okay, I do actually think we're going to use the full corner piece here. I just think it looks better. But we could possibly stack one of these on top of it to make it look like a big tall cabinet instead. Yeah, maybe that'll be nice. And we'll throw one of these here, and a little corner piece. And one of these over there, and this, oh, if it wants to place. Oh boy, okay, is it this corner piece that would go there? No. What? But you are clearly showing me that attached to there. What? Oh, help! Help! Help me. Help. Alright. Yeah, I think I don't mind that. I don't mind that, like that. Oh, we should get some flooring. Oh, we got some new floor from the spooky stuff pack. Wow. I mean, it is kind of the vibe, of what we're currently building, so it's not out of the question. Ooh, cottage living? You have nice floors. Yeah, okay. We can do the cottage living floor. I think that's fine. We'll do that as our, like, main floor color, and then, for the greenhouse and the bathrooms, we'll do a tile or a stone or something. Yeah, I just was hopeful that it would connect, if I'm honest. Let's see. We need some kind of wall covering. Well, we need some kind of tile for behind the, kitchen. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to paint the outside first. That's what I need to do. Okay, this fence is from cottage living, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. So, we can then use... Hopefully, there's a matching, Is there really not? I'm being gaslit by the stone colors again, guys. Maybe this one will match better? No, in theory it should be the cottage living one, but I don't understand. And I like this more natural stone as well. So, alright, let's go ahead. Ooh, god, the camera's getting a little funky. Let's go ahead and throw that on our tower. Stone tower, yes. This is not actually going to be seen, so we'll just throw like a random color under there. How do I feel about that? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe if we put a freeze or a trim to just like divide the little roof thing. Oh, sorry. Wrong version. Wrong object. What? Is this a roof thing? Why? Why do you not want to go on this? For why? For why, Sims? Okay, so that should go there. It should be able to go on that roof, but I don't know why it doesn't want to. Weird. Really? Weird. Okay, that's fine. Freezes are always kind of glitchy in this game, unfortunately. I did not mean to click here. Oh, do you have any, like... Oh, no, that's too gross. That's too gross for our cute little cottage. I think this is the one that I used on our old one, but I'm not convinced. Oh, maybe it was this one that I used on our old house? Oh, maybe I should invert it so that this is all that, and then instead this is that stone, because our doorway has some stone on it. I don't know what wall I just painted by accident, but we will deal with that later. And then I actually think here in the greenhouse, I'm going to make this wall the same so that it almost looks like the greenhouse was added on after the fact. Get our stone. Give me back the wood so I can paint in behind the greenhouse. Just so there's not like little bits of white poking out in between the thing. Ooh, I don't like how abrupt that is. So I think we will need columns for the corners. Not that. Not that column. Some kind of stone column I think would be good, but we don't actually have that many stone columns. Perhaps this one? What other colors does it have, though? Because it's kind of very, like, stark white, and I'm not a fan of that. Okay, then it's no longer an option. Are these too fancy? Those might be too fancy. I mean, we could go with the Castle Estate ones. We could go with the Castle Estate ones. Fuck it. I think we do it. Even if they don't quite reach the very top. They're a little bit below, but that's okay, because we still need to put a roof trim on our roof. On the roof. And that will help disguise it a little bit. Yeah, I can try and get some pictures after I'm done. Perhaps. Okay. Now, we need to get more windows. I think those will be too big. We need smaller windows. Just wee tiny windows. Oh god. I did not mean to click up there. And by tiny windows, I mean gigantic windows. We can't really put one on that wall. Is this gonna look weird from the outside? Well, the only way to know is to put it and find out. So we have one there and one there. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, but the railing is clipping through our window. What the heck? That's weird. Okay. I mean, I guess this wall could only have one, but it looks a little plain, in my opinion. This music that is playing right now reminds me of Legend of Zelda. Perhaps we could put 3 of these. Maybe that one won't look so bad. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Does it? I don't like it. I don't like it. I lied. I lied. I didn't like it at all. Oh my. Oh, just a moment. Oh my god, I've already been building for an hour and a half. That's crazy. Well, not quite an hour and a half. It's been a little less, but... Alright, let's get just some basic windows for the front here. Go down to the first floor, just so I can see where this is lining up. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah. I feel like we should put a window... no, we'll cover that in, like, plants, I think. I think that's the plan. How are these not the same wood color? Did I choose the incorrect wood color? What is happening? You're from the same pack. How are you not the same wood? Whatever. It is what it is. That's fine. Okay, let's go down to this floor. Let's maybe put this over here. Because I would like a window here in the kitchen. So perhaps we just get some of those to go over like that. Up just a teeny tiny bit. If you press the 9 and 0 key on your keyboard, you can actually like slightly adjust the height of things, which is really nice. So like, see how these are just a tiny bit too low? If I press the 9 key while hovering them, it brings it up a tiny bit. Just enough. Just enough so it fully covers up to the ceiling. Okay, I think we will get rid of this. I know I was adamant about using those corner cupboards, but I have changed my mind. I've turned a new leaf. I wish that the fridges were a little wider, because I think it's a little weird that there's like these little gaps. It's a little bizarre to me. So let's scoot that in. Just the tiniest amount. The teeny tiniest amount. Where am I on the wall? There we go. Perfect. I hope you're all having a good day. I am having a pretty good day. I worked out today. I had some lasagna for supper. It was pretty yummy. And, yeah, that's really all the updates that I have. That's not true. I don't know if you guys remember when I burnt my arm, but I burnt my arm there a little while ago, like one of my very first streams, and it's almost healed. Almost fully healed, which is good. Makes me happy that my boo-boo is going away. Okay. We do that real quick. We go grab this fence, and we put it there. And we can grab those same stairs as well, and put them here. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's pretty nice. Ooh, but I don't like how this is clipping into that window, so let's actually bring it all the way out so that it can breathe. The window, I mean. Let's see. Oh, we should probably get some flooring for the outside. I ever decide to make these build videos into like a proper YouTube video, it is going to be a mess to navigate. And then we can put it here, and we can put it in the bathroom as well. And we don't have a bathroom upstairs yet. I did not do that yet. Sorry, my eye is bothering me still. I wish it wouldn't. That would be cool. Where to put the bathroom up here? I mean, this is the only spot that it makes... Oh my god. Really? Really? Putting a wall over on that side affects the roof? Are you serious? That's crazy. What about if I did, like... this? Is that making the roof clip? No. So why did it do it on the other wall? That doesn't make sense at all, but it is what it is. Though, that might infringe on the bedroom space too much. I did not think this... Did not think this through, guys. At all. To be honest. Oh, but if I... Whatever. Whatever, dude. We have a bathroom now, I guess. Weird. Weird that it's, like, acting all funky like that. Alright, there's our bathtub. And a toilet. My nose is itchy. It's not an extravagant bathroom, mind you, but, you know, we don't need extravagant. We just need usable. We just need a usable, workable bathroom. With a door. Because I did almost just forget to put a door on it. Okay. Perfect. And... yeah, I think this will be just like a little living room-esque space. If we don't decide to put it down here. Because we have the space to put it down here, but I don't know how I would configure it. Like, it'd be a little weird to put the couch right on the front door, I think. So, we'll have to figure that out after. We have a lot of things to figure out, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's get some tile for the backsplash. I don't like the gray in that. Maybe we could do this? Perhaps? Doesn't look horrible. Now, for the rest of the walls, I actually don't remember what we had on the old wall, the old house. I think we might have had this somewhere. Or maybe it was this one? That could be pretty in the library, perhaps. The library. Is there one with a better wood tone, though? Oh, this could be cool for our library. Perhaps? Sure, why not? Why not? I can't, continue to have choice paralysis. I need to make some decisions. And honestly, it's probably a better thing for me to use, like, wallpapers and stuff that I don't normally use. Like this one. Maybe. It's an option. Oh, that's so pretty, though. Oh, wow. Oh, no. What? What do you... Why is it trying to add under the stair area? That's weird. Maybe we use this one upstairs? Perhaps? I don't know, we'll throw it up there for now. And see if we like it later. We might end up liking it, who knows? It is entirely plausible. Oh, not wallpaper. Paint. Let's just look at some basic paint. Because not every wall needs to have, like, a big color on it. It could just be a plain wall. Like, that is fine. Even if I do really like the green. But yeah, not every wall has to be like a whole statement piece. Some walls are just walls. And that's just something you need to remember when you're building, unfortunately, is some walls are simply just a wall. Do we have, painted walls with a darker baseboard? Ah, yes, here we are. Yeah, let's just do something simple on the walls, because then if we do it more simple, we can have more fun stuff later. Ooh, that could be a nice backsplash as well. I don't like being indecisive. This stinks. Though, perhaps we don't need a tile backsplash. Perhaps we can just make it normal. Oh, oopsies. Perhaps we make it the same color as the regular walls, and we can cover it in, like, shelves and things. I think that that could be a good idea. Not shelves, but, like, just things on the wall. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't think this inside wall is painted. Not that it needs to be, but I would like it to be so that we don't have any weird, like, color poking through. Yeah, perhaps this will be our base color for the majority of the house. I do really like that paranormal paint, though. Let's see. Ooh, do a big stretch first. Ugh. Better. Let me think. I guess we should probably have a living room. Like, there's just so much space here that, like, we should probably just put one down here. Do we have any round coffee tables? Like, decently sized round coffee tables? We have some round coffee tables, but I don't really like a lot of them, to be honest with you. Maybe we need a dining table instead. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see. We could use that one, or we could use... I think I like the Jungle Adventure one a little more, because it's more, like, plain. Alright, now, where do we want this? Like, there, maybe? I don't know. We'll throw it down. We'll see what it looks like with some chairs, and then go from there. These are the chairs we had at our initial house, and I don't mind them, but they're a little small. They're too delicate. Oh, I do know that I want this chair just kind of like sat in here as if it could be brought to this desk. but it's not actually at the desk. Just because this like it doesn't it doesn't connect, unfortunately. So sometimes I like to just put a chair nearby to imply that it could be. What about you? This chair has a little bit of whimsy to it. Oh, sees a little bit of whimsy. I do like whimsy. I hope you guys like whimsy. Because that's where we're at right now. Let's get a rug. Where are the rugs? There's the rugs. What is that? Oh, that's from the artist kit. That's fun. I didn't realize that I hadn't checked all that stuff out. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We could maybe put a runner in there. I don't know. Do you have any just like plain colors? Oh, this could be nice for... What about making it big? Ooh, okay, that's a little too big. And it might be a little too small for under there. Perhaps we could use this rug somewhere else. Let's just throw it upstairs for now. We'll decide if we want it later. Oh, perhaps this rug might be nice in under our table. Maybe? It's giving small. I don't like how small it is. See, that's a better size. I think that's a much better sized rug for this area. But I think we will rotate it this way. Oh, that's not centered. There we go, now it is. Yeah, I think that's a better sized rug for this area. Ooh, 1 second. Let me adjust how I'm sitting. Because I am uncomfortable. Does that look dumb? Or is that okay? Because we could get a smaller table. Sometimes it's better to just place something and then come back to it later to decide if you like it or not. Unfortunately, when it comes to building, that is just the case. Oh, actually, I think this is what we had for our kitchen rug before. That's okay. We can bring it in here. Maybe. If I can find space for it. I mean, we can find space for it, but it's a matter of where. Upstairs it goes. We'll figure it out later. Because unfortunately, that is half the part of building. Okay, let's get the top-down view so we can center this rug in here. And then we can look at the color swatches. Because I know I like this rug. It's a matter of picking which one we like. The white feels a little bit too harsh on the eyes, for me personally. But it also may change when we change the lighting in here, so it might be okay. Where'd that go? Not that one. This one. Yeah, that might look better after we change the lighting and stuff in here. And if it doesn't, we'll change the rug, which is fine. Okay, stop looking at rugs, because that is... I'm stuck on the rugs right now, and that's not ideal. Perhaps... I don't know what to do about this area now. Perhaps we do need a couch of some kind. Or is that weird? Like, is it weird to have a couch set up right in front of your everything? We just put it right here, right in front of the door, so that when people come in, we can watch them. uh... Sometimes I do just be yapping. Sometimes I just be saying nonsense. Okay, I guess it's not the worst thing to have it there in front of the door. Perhaps we could rotate this and put it a little more in this corner so that this can come this way a little more. Maybe? That might be okay. I can't tell, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, sometimes I do just go sim blind, and I just don't understand what I'm building anymore. It is really close to that door, though. That might be a... Maybe instead of the couch, we put a couple chairs instead. Yeah. I might like that a little more. These cute little chairs. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's a bit better, perhaps. It still is right on top of that door, though. And at this point, I can't really move the door. Like, I can, but it's not going to make much of a difference. It just looks weird. My brain isn't letting this look okay to me. But maybe it does look okay and I'm just insane. That is also entirely a possibility. We'll do it for now, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We need a little side table for our chairs. Just a little closer. I guess. I don't know anymore, guys. I'll be honest. Sometimes when you're building in The Sims, you have to go a little bit insane and lose your mind just a small bit so that you know what you're doing. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you don't want a crumbly cookie. So sorry if my mic picked all that noise up from me sipping. Oh, I forgot they gave us a welcome mat in the last event. Not the current event, but the one that happened over Christmas, I think? I think it was over Christmas that happened. What other colors did this chair have? Oh my god, the grandma chic. I do love some... Okay, that's the color that we're looking for. Which means we're gonna have to get a more neutral colored rug, and that's okay. And not every area needs a rug, but I just like it to have one. I personally would have rugs everywhere if I could, because they're just so cozy. They're so cozy and comfy. How big does that go? Okay, that's not too big. That's not too bad. We'll move it back just a skosh. Just a wee bit. We need a coat rack. Oh, not in wall direction. Wall decorations. We just need this one. This is the one that I like, personally. Perhaps we put that, like, under the stairs a little bit. We need a shoe rack. Oh, or we could just put a couple shoes. That might be better. It's picking the color swatches that I have trouble with. Okay, we'll throw those there. We'll get a more casual pair as well. I suppose that's okay. Sure. It's not so bad. But maybe we should put a rug or something underneath it, like almost like a boot tray. For holding the boots. Spin it around 600 times before we find the right position. Okay, yeah, this is coming together now. Now that I'm not losing my mind about how to use this space. We need a garbage can. Just a small little garbage can for right here. This can be our outdoor garbage can, which we will put on the back step. Realistically, you would have it on the front step, but thank you. Here, I'll give you a quick little. Oh, ignore that. That's not supposed to be there. I'll give you a quick little tour of what we have so far. This is what we have so far. It's still kind of the same shape as it was originally, but you know, with more. We have a fun spooky tower, and by spooky I mean whimsical. This is going to be the top floor, which will have the bedroom area. I haven't. I might do this area as like a pseudo living room type thing. And you can access the tower from both of these areas. There's a little tiny bathroom up on this floor, and then we go down and we have the first floor with the kitchen, the dining, and this is our library as of right now. As of right now. We're not done yet, obviously, but, you know. Yeah, that's the current way that it is. And right now I'm picking out a garbage can. Maybe we will use the barrel garbage can, even though in real life that would be disgusting to use the barrel garbage can in your actual house. But perhaps we use this one out here, and then we can use the aesthetic barrel one inside. I do like the barrel trash can. It makes me smile. And we'll shove that over in the corner like so. Yeah, it's certainly something. Oh, this will be our little greenhouse area as well, which I should probably put our planter. Ooh, okay, these planters are gigantic. I always forget how large they are, so perhaps in our backyard they can go. And that's not going to be the final spot that they get put, but... Oh, our mirror. I haven't put that up yet. I could put it in here. I could put it... Ooh, perhaps there's a good spot for it. Our frogs! Uh-oh. We need a place for... Can our frogs go in these shelves? Oh, but why can't they go up? Only the bottom shelves for the frogs, and that's messed up. That's messed up, man. Here, let's get this area up here at least laid out a little bit. We will have this couch. This is the couch that I would like. Also, please excuse any burps or anything. I had lasagna for supper and the garlic is getting to me. Just a little bit. It's getting to me. Um, yeah, I mean, that's not totally weird to have a rug like that in your bathroom. Kind of unsanitary. But, this is The Sims, where it doesn't matter. Where we can do whatever we want. Okay, this is one of my favorite little TV stands. Not that we need a TV up here, but I feel like we should probably put one just in case. Just in case the Sims need some more entertainment. This rug is starting to feel... Oh my goodness! I was going to say this rug is starting to feel a little small, but then I upsized it and it got way too big. Perhaps over there. Perhaps over there is a better spot for that rug. Let's see. Let's see. Should they have a rocking chair? Is a rocking chair whimsy? I think rocking chair gives whimsy. Perhaps we could put it out on the back. Like so. Let's go back upstairs. Okay, maybe... Oh, we got a, Yes, 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 yes. In one of the most recent packs, we got a frame TV. So perhaps we could use that so that it's more like subtle, and we could put it into a gallery wall. And then that way it's not like, look at my TV, you know? It's more like, oh, what pretty art you have. But guess what? Plot twist. It's a TV. Okay, what images do we have here? We have the Northern Lights image, we have the trees, we have the pumpkins, and we have the other trees. I don't mind the Northern Lights one. Let's do that one instead of this. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll surround this wall with like a bunch of pictures so that it like blends in and isn't screaming, I'm a TV. Oh, my back. Goodness. Okay, so we have that couch there. Let's get like a love seat or perhaps a couple chairs for this other wall. Wow, the music is so cute. Sorry, I got sucked into the music for a second there. I was not a person for but a moment. I don't like the pink on that, so we might have to use this one. Yeah, we might have to use that one instead. Where is the other paranormal couch? The big paranormal couch that we were using in our old house? Am I fully against using that again? Oh, this one. Not you. Not that color. It was like a reddish color. Oh, it was this one. We can put our own pillows and stuff onto this couch, but perhaps there's a better couch somewhere else. Oh, that one does look really cozy, though. That looks like your grandma's couch that you would take a nap on. Take a really big snooze. We could. No, that doesn't look comfy at all. We need it to be comfy, obviously. We're going for comfort. Comfort over style. That's not true. We want both, realistically. Perhaps we get a more neutral colored couch, and then that way we can have more fun with the rug. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Me saying, we need a more neutral colored couch, going to probably the most colorful couch in the entire game, which is paranormal. Yeah, perhaps we'll do this one. Let's get a top-down view so we can get a good spot for it. Yeah, like that. And what other colors does this one have? I don't like the red. Okay, well, we can stick with that color. And then perhaps we put... what should we put? Huh. I don't know. That's fine. Let's get some artwork going. Who are you people? I don't know you people. Oh, that's really pretty. I did not know I had that. That's from the new artist pack. I haven't gotten a chance to build with the new artist pack yet, unfortunately. That's okay though. Someday I will do it. I wish that they would reorganize the way that all of the stuff in the catalog is done, because like up here you have like wall decals and stuff, and I wish that the wall decals and like the posters had their own category, because look at how far you have to scroll down to actually get to the proper paintings. Like, you have to scroll so far, and I don't like it. Okay, I think we will just start throwing some pictures up. Some pictures that fit the vibe, if you will. Oh, what a little baby picture. Let's put this down in our library, just because I feel like it is a good suit for that down there. Or we could put it in the other room, like in the entryway or something. I think these are all really good. The different, the different versions of those. We could use some of the crystal creation art, I think would be nice. Perhaps the one with the moon phases. We could do... no, that's too, like, blinding. We can do that one. Maybe we do one of these. These are giving, like, book cover, though, which is not bad. Yeah, we're just throwing a bunch of stuff on this wall, and we'll, like, reorganize it after. For the sake of it. That one is gigantic. Oh my goodness. Let's size it down a bit. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that is also gigantic. Why are so many of the paintings so large? Or so insanely big? Like, some of these? Like, why? I don't even think you can get that inside of a building, even with tall walls. Oh, we could put a picture of Gidry? I think that's how it was pronounced. That's the haunted guy. This is the guy from the paranormal pack. Excuse me. Okay, let's perhaps organize these a little bit. So that's our TV. That blue one there is our TV. So let's go ahead and start arranging these in a more reasonable fashion. And by reasonable, I mean chaos. Chaos everywhere. To make this a big gallery wall to try and kind of blend in this, this TV. Oh, this is always a good one for a gallery wall. I do like this painting a lot. See, I never know how much is too much when it comes to a gallery wall, and honestly, that might be one of my downfalls, but that's okay. That is okay. I don't mind having the too much gene. Ooh, okay, that's a little weird sizing there next to the big one, so perhaps we go like this and scoot those over and put this one down here. Let's get another one of the crystal creations, but in a different swatch. Let's do this one with the sideways crystals. And we will put it, sure, right there. Right there looks good to me. Those are too, like, too blah. Too, modern. There's the word I was looking for. I got there, eventually. I think more of these could be cool. Perhaps we size it down just a skosh. To put it where? Yeah, we'll put it up there. No, I don't think so. I don't think I like that one. This one is really, really big. Maybe we size it down a little. Actually, perhaps this is one that can go downstairs somewhere. Oh my god, we actually have barely any wall space down here. Covered everything in windows. I went and put windows everywhere before thinking about paintings. Shocking behavior from me, truly. Plot twist, we put the sad clown in. Okay, this is a good smaller one that we can do. What else? Do we already have this one? Okay, yes we do, but does it come in any other pictures? Yes, it does. Okay, it does. Good. Let's size it down so that we can squish it in right there. Then we'll move this down just a teeny tiny bit. Making a gallery wall is hard. Even in real life, it's hard. I watch a lot of, like DIY type content stuff in my own time, and, yeah, for what I know, making a gallery wall is not easy, unfortunately. But there is a neat little hack that you can do in real life where if you take all your frames and lay them out, you can cut out pieces of paper to be around the right size of your frames, so that way you can put the pieces of paper up on the wall instead of having to hang and rehang your paintings constantly. So it makes it a lot easier to like conceptualize it. Yeah, it's just something I learned from one of the YouTube channels I watch. I guess we can put that there, and we'll scoot this up a little. What other pictures do we have? Oh, we don't have to just use pictures. We can use some wall decorations as well. I completely forgot about using... Oh my goodness. Let's go put some light switches around the house, please. Real quick, let's go do that. We'll put a couple by the front door. couple by the front door. We'll put one in the library. Where am I putting these on the wall? That high up. Okay. That actually didn't help at all, but that looks about right. Sure. We will do our best. Okay, so zoom in. Oop. This bathroom is so teeny tiny. So itty bitty. I think it's also common for people to have lights by the back door as well. I don't know, I've never been in a house before. That's not true, obviously. Obviously, that is a blatant lie. I don't know, I guess I'm in a lying mood today, guys. It's not great. That's also not true. There. Yeah, I think that's enough light switches. I think that's a good amount of light switches. And then back to our gallery wall. Oh, let's put these herbs downstairs before I forget. The herbs, because it just feels magical and whimsical. Truly, it does. And you can't look at this and tell me that that doesn't add so much whimsy to this build. I think it adds all of the whimsy in the world. We don't... I mean, I guess we could do just one of those, but I like both of them being there. This music is so cheerful. Oh my goodness. Oh, go back over to our gallery wall. Let's see. Like, why is this in wall decor and not in paintings? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Ooh, let's go ahead and throw this thing down in our library. Right there. For now. Oh, yes. Yes, this is perfect. Well, sort of. We're gonna have to rearrange some things, but that's okay. Because I just needed something to fill the space. Yeah, I guess. Perhaps we swap these two so it's not so same. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's fine. Looks alright to me. Oh, we should definitely put some cute little aprons in the kitchen. Sorry, guys. I know I'm all over the place in this house right now, but it's because I just keep finding things for different areas. We do also have to do the outside still. I got the one of the items from the rewards event. It's a wall phone, which I actually really enjoy because we didn't have any like fake phones in The Sims, and so I do really like it. I think there's also another one for like a table as well. Whew, breathing. Don't forget to do that. Does this look weird over the windows like that? Or does it look like it's hanging from the thing above? Because my intention is that it looks like it's hanging from the thing above, but maybe it does look weird. I don't know, we're gonna do it anyway. It's my house, and I'll do what I want. Even though half the time, I don't even know what I want. So, alas, we are doing our best. Ooh. Sorry, just checking out some of my new things. How fun. Let's see. Okay, we can't be looking at clutter right now. Clutter is a later thing. Oh, spooky new, what are these called? Curtains. God. Oh, you know it's getting bad, guys. You know it's bad when I forget the name of a curtain. Ridiculous. Let's see. These are whimsy. These are giving whimsy. How does that look if we put them on here? Like that. Unfortunately, this is the life I live, of being indecisive. Is that clipping through the floor? Yes, 100% that's clipping through the floor. And that's gigantic. Perhaps we just go with the tried and true of Desert Lux. Oh, these were what I had in the old house, but that's okay. I don't really want to use those. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go with the Desert Lux ones. And just do one there, one here, one over here. And don't worry, we will make that more more concise in a second. But I have to place the curtains first. Okay, those are gonna look crazy under the stairs, but that's like, that's fine, because we're just not gonna put them there. Where did that, this one. This is the one I want. But not in that color. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and then we'll get the other one. Put it over like this. Then, even though it's clipping the tiniest little amount, I don't care. I don't care about the clipping. It's fine. Do I care? No. I'm to the point where I can't be caring about something like that anymore. Okay. We'll do this here. Actually, maybe this area doesn't need it. Let's go ahead and hit the 9 key to bring these up just a teeny tiny amount. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh? Okay, hang on. We need to just try again with that curtain. Okay, that's where it wants to be. Then we press 9 once. There we go. And then we need this piece here. And we'll do it in the dark wood. Ooh, okay, the clipping is getting a little weird there. But if we alt place it just above, then we'll be okay. Where did that thing go? There it is. 9. Perfect. And see, now it looks like the curtains could be pulled all the way across, rather than stopping just where that, oh god, oh god, oh god, things are getting weird. Okay, hang on. We need to get rid of all the curtains and replace them, unfortunately. Come on, you can do it. Okay, and then, oh, the clipping is rough on this one, boys. What is the one that has the dark wood? Yeah, see, those are really dark curtains. I wish that you could individually change the color of the wood swatches on these things. But you can't, unfortunately. So, what are we gonna do about that? Do I want to do anything about it? That's the question. Do I care that it's clipping like that? No, I don't think I do. To be honest, I think we will just have to put up with it. So sorry, everyone. E to copy and paste this thing. Up and shift and up and shift. We hold shift so that the item doesn't leave our hand, because unfortunately with items like this, the game doesn't want you to place multiple of them, which is dumb. In my personal opinion, I think it's pretty dumb. But that's fine. Maybe I do care about the clipping, which is a shame, because I just decided on these curtains. Let's go see what other curtains we have for over here, too. But I will keep those tracks there, because I like to just use those for any of the curtains that I put up, because it makes it feel cleaner, in my opinion. Like, I press the 9 key once on that, and it makes it kind of go up into the wood, so then it looks like it could be pulled all the way across if that is what you choose to do. Obviously, it won't actually change in-game, but shoot, guys, I didn't realize how hard it would be to pick curtains. This object also has a similar curtain rod that you can actually put across the wall, but I just like using the wooden one a lot more. But it's a matter of what curtains do we choose. I hate being indecisive. This sucks. It's pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Maybe? No, that looks ridiculous. That looks insane. Looks absurd. Ooh, my back is bothering me. Dang, I wish we had more curtain options, which is crazy to say, because I have a dumb amount of packs, but I do. I wish we had more curtain options. Those are ginormous. Do you come in like a not printed color? No. No, you do not. No. Okay. Let's put the... Fuck it. Let's do these ones. Oh, Oh, it's going weird. It's going weird and funky on me. And we will just double it up here in the corner so that it looks like it could, you know, be more than what it is. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. It's gonna be a little weird, but that's okay. Sure, I guess. Oh, but it looks oh man, I'm trying to get this layered curtain to look right. Oh man, oh man. Who knew curtains would be the hardest decision of my life? Who knew? 'Cause I couldn't. I didn't know that curtains would be impossible for me to pick. Perhaps we just go back to the Desert Lux ones. Can we go back that far? Keep going, keep going. Okay, there's the Desert Lux ones. And then, in theory, yep, perfect. Yeah, whatever. We'll stick with these ones, even if they're a little wonky. Even if they're a little silly looking. We'll use them. It is what it is. And I thought that I could deal with the clipping. I actually can't. I've decided I hate the clipping, and we're just going to pretend. Because what is The Sims if not pretend? Come on. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Okay? Because I'm tired of making so many hard decisions. We're going back to the original curtains we had. And that's just that. We do need a rug or something here, though. And we need some kind of table or shelf or something. Ooh, okay. Oh, you know what I'll do, actually, is I think we will go here, get some bookshelves. Perhaps we get these low bookshelves, and we could just line the whole wall. If our frogs can go on top of them, which they can. So, we could go through and line this whole area with these bookshelves. Or do we think that's going to be too much? It might be too much. Perhaps we need a table or shelf or something. Because we could just do some of these. And just do, like, 3 of them? Perhaps? We scoot it over just a skosh. And then we will raise this up. Raise this one over there. This one over like so. So we can raise up our paintings so they're not being cut off at the bottom. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Let's move them a little bit closer. And then we can get our frogs. Our frog friends. Yeah, this table holds 3 frogs. So maybe we don't even need 3 of them. We could just use 2. Yeah, maybe we'll just use 2 instead. And we will scoot it in by alt placing them in close together like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's good. Let's put a chair over here, I guess, because it feels a little naked over there, if I'm honest. Rocking chair? Could put a rocking chair. Whimsy. Whimsy is a rocking chair. Rocking chair equals whimsy. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay. Holy moly. We are getting some work done. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. How is that possible? How is that possible? I've been building for 2.5 hours, guys. Someone's gotta keep me on track. Crazy. I am lost in the sauce. You're 100% right. I'm just gonna put green in the bathroom on the walls. I don't know. They need something. Okay. Now, let's get our furniture for the bedroom. How the heck have I been building for almost 3 hours? I don't understand. I don't understand how I got to this point, guys. Should we have the magical canopy bed? I think we deserve the magical canopy bed. Or we could use the island adventure bed. It also has a canopy. Oh, you like this This canopy bed? Okay, perfect. Let's have a look at the colors real quick. And by real quick, I mean real slow. Let's get some side tables. At this point, I am trying to get this done. Where are the... There they are, the Realm of Magic side tables. Even though I personally like to have a storage space in my side table, this is The Sims. We don't need that. Oh, these always feel magical and fancy. And we had these in the old house, so I think it could be nice to have these transfer over to our new house. Similar to how we kept the same door for our back door. It's like when she tore down the first house, she kept it all. And for the sake of ease, we're just going to use the Realm of Magic dressers, just so I don't have to make a decision right now, because I'm tired of making decisions at this point. Oh, you can't hear the music in the background? Okay. I'll turn up my game audio then. Because I can hear it clear as day. Audio. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're cooking. We're cruising. I am shocked that I've been building for this long, actually. Right now, that's where I'm at. I'm shocked that we have been working on this for almost 3 hours. Here, I'll give you the tour real quick. So this is the outside. This is the outside of our house. It's not done yet, obviously, but... And then we have the first floor, where we have a little sitting area, spot to put on your shoes, little dining, and kitchen. This will be a greenhouse eventually. Then we have our library with our cauldron and all that good stuff. And then you go up the stairs to the proper living room. Fun fact, this is a secret hidden TV in our gallery wall. We have a little tiny bathroom, and we have the bedroom, which I am currently working on. And we also have a extra tall tower, which I don't know what I'll put in there, but it is certainly coming along. Excuse me. Did not mean to cough at you all. I think for this, we will just put stone up in this tower. And I think I put flooring up there. Yeah, I did. We're good. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize we had been going as long as we have been. But I would like to get this finished before we stop stream for the night. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done. We have a fireplace, so I think it makes sense for us to have a chimney. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get this done in less than, you know, forever. Because I didn't realize that I'd been building this long. Looks like tomorrow we'll be finishing up the plot of our sim, guys. It's not gonna be today, unfortunately, but that's fine. That is fine. It is what it is. Let's put a little clock on the table. Oh, that's too fancy. Get that out of here. We need just something simple. Perhaps some lamps? Lamps could be good. Oh god, okay, hang on. We need to go this way to get to our lamps. Whew. I am getting pretty tired, to be honest. Like I said, I would like to finish this build. Oh, I love this lamp. Oh, I love it. Put it downstairs. Even though realistically you would not be able to put a lamp on this table as the wire would not reach, but... Oh, perhaps... Yeah! Oh wait, there's a lamp literally built into that. Okay, we'll put it on our shelf for some whimsy. But we do need a lamp for our bedside tables. So what lamp do I want to use? Excuse me. Wow. I'm tired. Just a little tired. Oh, maybe we just use some, like, basic... Yeah, let's just use, like, some basic lamps. I mean, they're kind of big, but that's fine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Because I just need to be making decisions at this point. Perhaps we should get a mirror for on this wall. Where are the mirrors? In the bathroom section. There we go. Oh my god, why is that so high up on the wall? Oh, it's because this is taller walls up here, I think. No? Okay, weird. It's just that high up on the wall for some reason. Bizarre, but that's fine. Okay, let's move some things. Let's put the mirror right here. We can tuck this dresser right here. I suppose. Yeah. Let's get a rug for underneath the bed. I think that's a good idea. What happens if we oh, it goes way too big. What if we size... Oh. Oh, actually, we don't even need to size this one up. As long as it has, like, a good... Oh, but the brown looks kind of ugly. That's my opinion on that rug right now. It's just, So, that's, something. Oh, wait, perhaps we can take this rug and size it up? Yeah, that looks better. What colors does it have? Some crazy colors, but perhaps... Oh, we could do the yellow, because there's a little bit of yellow in the wallpaper we're using. Yeah, sure. Sure, I guess. I made this room weirdly long, and I didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I always need to use the top-down view for placing rugs, because it doesn't seem right anytime I don't use the top-down. Is that too big? Is that excessive? Might be a little excessive. But I like it, I think. We'll go with it for now. What is next? Because my goodness. Is it clutter time? Is that where we're at now? Oh, no, the greenhouse. I literally haven't done anything in the greenhouse. I forgot. Okay, let's get some stuff in the greenhouse real quick. We will put... Why is the crystal grid in the greenhouse section? That seems strange. Where are... Oh, it's because it's not gardening. It's outdoor activities. My bad. Oh my god, looking at these planter pots makes me want to cry because I don't know if you guys saw, but there is a new pack coming out called Business and Hobbies, and I am so excited for it. Like, unreasonably excited. Genuinely. Like, genuinely, there's a weird amount of excitement I have for that coming out. Because it allows you to, like, take all of the hobby activities and put them into, like, into practice and into being a job, and that is just so cool to me. And I'm so genuinely excited about it. I'm so insanely excited for the new pack. It's going to be sick. It might actually be the first pack that I might buy, like, really early. Like, because normally I wait for a sale because, frankly, I think that some of the pricing of the Sims packs are actually atrocious. But this one would, like, intertwine with a lot of my gameplay just as is. Like, because, honestly, surfaces, shelves. Where are the greenhouse shelves? That's the ones I want. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. That has a lot less plants on it than I anticipated. Where are the greenhouse shelves? The ones that go on the wall. There they are. Because I personally really enjoy just covering the wall in these. Oh, but the shape of our thing is a little weird. Okay, that's fine. We will just put it on the flat walls. Not the diagonal walls, and that's fine. It is what it is. But let's go here, and we will actually filter to a couple of the packs for... We need the Greenhouse Haven kit, and we need the Blooming Rooms kit. Those will help us immensely. In this case... Oh, this is... I love this little plant. I have an unreasonable amount of love for this little plant. Even though realistically it would be extremely ungood. Ungood? Sure. It would be really not good to put your plants on the, on a fireplace, but this is The Sims. This is not real life, so it's fine. Okay, perhaps we will get this, put this over here. We will get rid of the shelves on this wall. This isn't real life. No, I hate to break it to you, but this is The Sims. This is a simulation game. Hate to break it to you. I'm so sorry. So sorry that you had to find out this way. The Sims is not real life. Ooh, look at how the moss goes down there. I didn't know that. Alright, yeah, let's keep that. But let's, like, scoot it into the wall just a tiny bit, because it is intruding on my space out here. So. I know that the greenhouse doesn't actually have to be usable, but I would like it to be. I would like it to be at least a little bit usable. Oh, perhaps we should put these on this wall, actually, to give it some pizzazz. Penny pizzazz, that is. Penny pizzazz is nowhere near this playthrough. I don't know why I made that joke. Oh, not the wall. This. Let's put it only on that side, I think. Oh my god, the treehouse. Okay. Now we get some more fake plants for in here. So that It feels more... just more. Just a general more. Let's see. Building is starting to take a toll on me. I could feel it happening. Oh, this plant would be good for this corner that we were discussing. That was a long time ago we were discussing that corner. Very long time ago that was being discussed, but that's fine. I mean, we have the space to use this crazy big one. Why not? Why not? But if we use the crazy big one, I think we should move the hanging one over here. Yeah, why not? I just want to add, like, a bunch of plants. What other plants? Let's put this in here. Oh, why can't I put things on those upper shelves? That seems so weird to me. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Oh, that's pretty. Let's put that on our table. Let's leave it in the original color, too. Oh my god, those flowers are ginormous. Okay. Okay, apparently I'm only allowed to put most of these items on the bottom shelf, unfortunately, but that's fine. Let's put this upstairs. I think it could look good on the dresser. Get just some more fun, funky plants around. And then, let's put this by the front door. Oh, perhaps if it comes in a different wood swatch, we could actually put it as like a fake curtain? Maybe? That looks okay, I guess. Sure. I'm delusional at this point, so anything looks fine to me. Okay, and we... just like how these pots... those aren't pots, those are pans. Well, there's one pot, two pots. I think they look fine there, but I could be wrong. Entirely, to be honest, but... it is what it is. More plants. That's where we're at. We're just doing more plants. The objective... plants. Oh, this belongs in here somewhere. Perhaps we just, like, tuck it into this little corner? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? It is what it is. That's a straight up palm tree. We're not doing that one. Sure. I'm literally just grabbing any plants right now, to be honest with you guys. I'm grabbing whatever plants I think might work in the space, and then adjusting accordingly. It was fake? Of course it was fake. Exactly. What else? What other little trinkets are there? I think a little black cat belongs on this. I think... oh, this bowl. This bowl always read as magic to me. Like, as if you could, like, crush up your fancy herbs for your potions in it. Let's see. What else do we have? Ooh, let me adjust how I'm sitting. Ah, the paranormal stuff pack has some good, good clutter. Sure, random big vase, why not? Absolutely, you can come hang out. Like I said, we are to a point now where I'm literally just grabbing whatever and shoving it on these shelves. Oh, I know what I should do. Ooh, can you go up on... Nope. Nope, it cannot. It's such a shame that a lot of the clutter items don't want to slot to certain spots. A bottle of wine, how fancy. Sure. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Alright, back over to here. Let's get the spooky little trinket box. Shove it on a shelf. We'll shove some books over here. Change the swatch on those. Purple and orange, sure. When it comes to clutter, there's never enough. That's my thought process on it. There's never enough clutter, and unfortunately, it does lead to my downfall sometimes. Because I'm really just shoving whatever on these shelves. It can stay blue. Oh, let's get the little paranormal hand thingy. Let's get... what else? Can the bunny go on the shelf? Let's do the little brown bunny. I think the brown one is cute. The bunui. You guys know. Like, that could be more ingredients for, like, making potions and stuff. That's the implication I have with those. Oh, candles. Candles are a great and easy source of decor. Let's put this upstairs. Can we... Where is that? Why would it go up there? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I would rather this on this little side table instead. These always look like potion bottles to me, and why won't they snap to the upper shelves? Who knows? Who knows? I'll be honest, I don't really want to go about alt placing things right now. Like, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I might just have to for that item. What else? What else do we have? Oh, let's raise some cookbooks up on top of the shelf, or up on top of the fridge. I always like doing that as like a little touch of something, you know? Looks cute. Makes it look lived in. These also always read as like magical items. I know they're cologne, but that is just my opinion. They always read as a little bit magical. And again, this game is a pretend game, so... Okay. Oh, my eyes are tired now, guys. I think I have not been blinking. Okay, and let's get one of the shelves, specifically this shelf, because if we bring it up to the height that our shelf is at, we can actually take this, oh, come on, and put it on there, and then we hold Alt, and you can place it wherever you want. If you've played The Sims, you know this trick, but if you haven't played The Sims, you don't know this trick, so hopefully I'm teaching you something. I like to use the Dream Home Decorator shelf for doing this, though, personally, because I just find it makes it, like, most items can snap to this, snap to that shelf. That's what it's called. Jeez. Oh boy. Oof. Guys, it is getting rough out here. And honestly, sometimes I just like to use the lanterns and stuff as decor instead of, like, going out of my way to get extra, like, lights and things. Or, not extra lights, extra, like, clutter items. Because, honestly, these make great clutter items. Just all the little lamps. I will have to go in and probably adjust the brightness on these lamps, but hang on, we're gonna put that one there so that we can raise this one up and put it there. Sell that, change the color of this. Let's make it yellow. Oh, this, like, incense burner one is nice. Where do we put it? I don't know. Let's put it on the stack of books. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's get our proper lighting now instead of these dome lights. Where's the lighting? There it is. I'm starting to lose my mind, quite literally, but it's fine. We will get this build done, and then I'll be free. Let's do this in, like, the coppery color. Right there. We will do the same one in here, because why not? Oh, perhaps we put this one, like, in the corner like that. Is that clipping with anything? No. Okay, we're perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I want a fancy light over the cauldron. Ooh, the crystal lights might be good. We're definitely going to have to adjust the lighting in here, but that is fine. Crystal lights hang really low, but that's fine as well. And we'll also put these crystal lights up in this part of our tower. In the top floor of the tower. What should we put in the tower? What do you guys think? Because I don't really know what to put up there. I'm to the point where I'm just kind of picking things at random and hoping it looks good. A princess? I don't know if we have a princess to put up in the tower. Hang on, let me look. We might have a silly little clutter item to put in the tower. Let's see. Princess. We have the Princess Cordelia royal bust. We could put that. We just put a table up here with her. It's kind of funny. We'll actually make it a little usable, though. We'll go to the activities. Creative. Yes, perfect. Why are all the easels locked? What the heck? Okay. You pulled my leg game. Guess I'll have to use the new easel that I got. In fact, we're going to just filter by that pack. It's not a kit? I thought it was a kit. It is a kit, isn't it? It's like the Artist's Sanctuary kit or something? Artist Studio kit. There we go. There we go. But yeah, we'll throw one of these. We could throw her on there. She's our princess. She's our princess. Look at her. Can throw... I don't really like how tall that is. I'm not gonna lie to you, in reality it would suck to have to paint up here. How are you bringing your water and stuff down? Yeah. Oh my god, that thing's gigantic. Okay. Honestly, that might be enough for up here. We could use the, this, just to give it some more character in here. But, like, honestly, I don't think we need much more than that. Like, perhaps, like a chair? A chair to sit on, maybe? Like, I don't know, there's not much else to put up here. I don't know, I just wanted it to be, like, a little useful. You know? A little chair in this corner, because this corner feels really naked to me. With just like, just a basic little table. Nothing fancy. Something simple. Apparently there's nothing simple. Here, we'll do this. No, that's too fancy. We'll do this one from, I think that's Island Living, yeah. From Island Living, and then... See, normally I would clutter a lot more than this, but, like... I'm getting worn out, to be honest. I didn't expect to be building this entire stream. I didn't think this would take this long. But, alas, here we are. Let's get this light that we had downstairs. I can't remember what color we had it in, but it's fine for both of our bathrooms, just to have a simple, just a simple little light. Let's get a light for over the kitchen table. I mean, realistically, it would just be like a regular light. My hair's annoying. But that's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, sure. Sure. We can put a literal candelabra there. That's too low of a light. Maybe we just put a regular... just a regular one of these here. And anywhere that I find is... oh. I just realized we didn't have one in the bedroom. Perhaps we could just use this one again? Sure. Why not? There we go, that's more centered. And over by the bed, there's all those lamps. Oh! But I just realized that that light actually doesn't work in here because it can't even connect to the ceiling. So instead, what we will do, we will cover this place in lamps. Lamps, lamps, and more lamps. because the ceiling light does not connect to the ceiling. And so, we will instead just make it really aesthetic in here. Like, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, let's see how that looks at nighttime. Yeah, that's plenty of light. That's plenty of light for in there. This area is a little bit dark. Perhaps we could get a standing lamp. Some kind of fun, fancy standing lamp. What kind? Could get the plant lamp, but that feels crazy. I mean, that could work. It feels... No, I lied. It doesn't work. It does not work. I don't like it. I lied. We just need a simple lamp. Like, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. By any means. It's just a lamp. I would love if the Sims team added an item that is literally... It's just called It's Just a Lamp. Because... honestly, I think that'd be really funny. And if it was just like a basic looking lamp. Perhaps we do need a light here. We'll just use a regular one. Just like a regular pot light to, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Just to brighten it up. Or is that too bright now? I've gone blind to brightness. We can, turn the brightness down on these, though. And I do think I'm going to change this rug, because that was a thing that we were discussing earlier. Are we done? Holy moly. Oh, no, we're not done. I lied. Shit. We have the whole outside still. Oh my god, okay. Okay. But I know what I want for the outside. I want to just cover the outside in vines for the most part. I want it to be just whimsical. Okay, it's not going to look that whimsical right now because unfortunately it is fall in our game, but just imagine if it wasn't. Just think how whimsy and wonderful it could be. Ooh, stop throwing me around. I don't like it. We're imagining? Exactly. You guys get it. We are almost done, though. We're definitely getting progress. That's for certain. Oh god, the camera's getting crazy on me now. It senses that I'm almost done with the build, and so now it's not acting right. Okay, that should then be covered by the roof. Perfect. And then we can just go like this. And perhaps with this one as well. Just more vines. More vines. That's all anybody ever needs. Size that down a little. It's okay if it clips into the roof a bit, because it won't be a problem if it's in the roof, you know? Certainly getting somewhere. Is that somewhere a good place? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my goodness. We'll do this big one. Size it down just... never mind. We'll do big. Whatever. Go big or go home, you know? Oh, man. Guys, I didn't realize that Sims building would take so much out of me. I probably should have realized that, but, I didn't, so... Here we are. Let's bring that down a little bit. I understand it's clipping, but I don't care anymore, to be honest. We're thriving, yeah. I will continue to tell myself that I'm thriving until I ain't. Till I'm not. Because, you know, fake it till you make it and all that. Sometimes it's important to, just boost your own confidence a little. Sometimes, you need to just tell yourself a little lie to make yourself feel better. Sometimes you need to just believe in what you're doing. And not let anyone tell you otherwise. What? The wall is being hit? I don't know what you mean. My emotional wall? Yes. If that's what we're talking about, yes. We're getting somewhere. I'm tired. Is where we're getting. Okay, but this is looking pretty good. I just kind of started slapping vines on there without thinking, and you know, I'm not. It's not too shabby. Or maybe it is a little shabby, and that's exactly what we want, you know? I don't want to go overboard though on the plants. Cuz I know I could. I know I definitely could go overboard. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That looks fine, I guess. I guess? I don't know. I'm starting to not know anymore. Cuz like I'm just shoving plants all around. And sometimes we size them down, sometimes we size them up. Sometimes we just stick them to the wall. Sometimes we put things in places and hope that it looks good. Perhaps some more of this up here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get a roof color on this bad boy, because I didn't realize that I hadn't painted the roof. Is it weird to do this roof? Does that look too run down, or does that look cute? Because, unfortunately, I have plant blindness, so I can't tell if the mossy roof is cute or not. Oh, get a stretch in. You think it's cute? Okay, I'll take one person saying it's cute. That's enough for me. It's all I need. One person's support and I'll do it. Okay, let me get, the bar is in hell. Exactly. The bar is lost at this point. What should I put here? Maybe a telescope. Let's put a telescope. Even though Sims can die from the telescope, we just won't think about it. We just won't think about it and we won't worry about it. Ooh, we could put bug boxes, but I think the bugs might be able to kill you too, actually. I'm not sure about that. Let's put a telescope. It feels fitting. A telescope and perhaps a... I'm gonna take a little trick out of one of the simmers I follow and throw a chess table on that, on that balcony. If you watch the same YouTuber I do, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Sometimes the answer is chess table. We need some chairs for that. Come on, where's the chairs? Yeah, this chair. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, no, this is the one I want. Size it down, just a skosh. Starting to lose my voice too, oh god. Oh god. I have obviously been yapping for far too long. Okay, that's the house done, I suppose. Let's just do some quick landscaping. Because I don't want to be here any longer than we already have been, to be honest. Should we put a tree in the front? No, that tree is too big. That tree... There's already trees in the front. They're off the lot, but it counts. Oh, this tree's really cute. Oh, except for the fact that it's dead. Screw it. Let's do it anyway. Sometimes it's hard to do the landscaping when the weather in your game doesn't want to agree with you. But that's okay. We will do it anyway, even if all the plants are brown. All the leaves are brown. And the sky is gray. Sorry, I made myself laugh more than anybody else just then. throw that one there. We'll throw another one on this side. We will come around this corner. Throw one there. Throw a size down one here, and another size down one. Right there. Oh, we should get a foundation paint. I completely forgot about that. Oh, we could use the Castle Estate one. Does that look weird? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know nothing anymore. Did that do the whole... Yes. Who knew building would take this much out of me? Oh my god. I'm actually shocked right now at how, like, I am. Let's do this one instead. Like, yeah, I'm actually shocked at how out of it I am right now. I did not realize that this would happen. Oh, we should put some lights on the outside of the house, too. No, not decorations. Lighting. I like this light. This cutesy little light. And we'll put some out the back as well. That's not where I meant to place that, but that's fine. Oh, the bug light. We could do the bug light somewhere. Just right there, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, back to landscaping. Alright. Excuse me. My throat is very upset right now, and I do know. I was gonna say I don't know why, but that's actually not true. I've been talking for hours at this point. That is... Oh, oopsies. Can't be cloned. You're a liar. It can be. Sometimes with the plants, you just need to just put them. Just put them and hope for the best. Fuck it. Let's do a little pond out back so that we can honestly just fill up some of the space. I think we had a pond originally too, but I might be wrong. And we will smooth it out. Smooth it out. Smooth it all out. Drop this part a little bit more. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay, and then hopefully... Okay, and we'll go boop, boop, boop. Trying to make these edges less sharp. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Now there we go. Yeah, I guess. Make it more bean-shaped. You don't know how to make a pond in The Sims? Make it bean-shaped. Okay? That's a kidney bean, whatever kind of bean. Whatever bean you're feeling. And we will smooth all this so that it is all even terrain. Okay, perfect. And then we will get some paint. Paint the bottom of the pond, because it'd be a little weird if the pond had grass throughout the entire bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Then we can move our big planters. Perhaps add another one. Maybe? I understand this bush looks absolutely horrendous right now, but it'll look good in the summertime, I swear. I swear. Some more of the low-lying terrain stuff. Yeah, if you don't know how to landscape in The Sims, a good rule of thumb is just some low-lying terrain stuff, and then some medium, like bushes and stuff like that, and then tall trees. Let's go get the hydrangeas. Make them a little smaller. And actually, I was going to put a fence around the plot, but I actually I don't think we should. I think we don't need it, to be honest with you. I think to leave it more open is fine. What flowers have I been using? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, we haven't been using Jungle Adventure flowers, have we? Get a couple more of the hydrangea flowers. Size a couple of them down. And honestly, we're almost done. I hope. Unless I realize that there's something else I haven't done. But honestly, I think we're doing pretty okay in regards to all the planting and stuff. Let's put a hydrangea bush over here. And a smaller one next to it. Maybe even another smaller one. Wow! I'm fucking losing it now, guys. Oh boy. It is happening. The end is nigh. And now we can move that up a little bit, though. Yeah, shit. We might be done. Just some more terrain paint, and we'll be done. Holy shit. Hang on. It's gonna look messy for a second. I'll clean it up after, alright? I'll clean it up after. For now, we just need a basic outline of all of our plants. No, not that one. No, that's too much. That's too much. I guess this one it is. Whew. We're almost done. We've almost got it done, guys. We're almost there. I can see the end. It is close by. The end is nigh. The only unfortunate thing about this is that I actually cannot perceive how this actually looks because we are in fall, and so like I might have gone overboard with the plants. Entirely probable that I did too much. But that's fine. It is what it is. Where are the... There we go. So, these little guys, these look like nothing right now. They look like just silly little squares. But when you're in live mode, they are actual animals and stuff. So for now, it'll look a little silly with just all these little pictures around. But when the game is in live mode, there'll be little fireflies and stuff floating around. And it'll be lovely. Nope, not the water tool. Pond effects. Thank you. And it'll be magical. Why not? Put some fish in the pond too. Why not? Did you guys see that one video of that kid and his mom is like, "Those are hydrangeas." And he goes, "Hydrangea?" Like as if it's like named hydrangea. I think about that video a lot anytime I use the hydrangea flowers in The Sims. And yeah, honestly it lives in my head rent free. But it's a pretty good video. Pretty good. Okay. Let's use the little pebble path. Let's make our thing a little oh, not that small. Oh my god. And we'll do like a woo. And that's how you make paths in The Sims. The sound effect is mandatory. Beep. Beep. And perhaps we put another... Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. But I will put a couple bushes there so it actually makes sense for the path to go all weird and windy like that, rather than just like being kind of free floating there. We're almost done. We're almost done. I've been saying that for the past like half hour. I've been saying that we're almost done for way too long at this point. Okay, and I want to put a, like, little bench or something right there. Oh, perhaps a barbecue! Yeah, let's do that! This cutesy little terracotta barbecue. Even though realistically it would be a pain in the butt if your barbecue was that far away from your house. But, once again, this is The Sims, and we play pretend. Let's put... where's the oh my god, jungle adventure bench? Because that one's really cute. I like it. Oh my god. Please let me click on the plants I'm trying to click on. Thank you. Thanks. I know at one point we talked about possibly, adopting Mayor Whiskers, I believe that's his name. Um, so we could put cat things in, but we also don't have him yet, so yeah, the mayor. You guys, how could you guys forget about the mayor? I would never forget about the mayor. I could never. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's very important. I am also obsessed with him. I love him. So, like, we definitely could put some cat stuff around if we wanted to, like a cat post and, like, cat treat bowls and stuff, but we don't have him yet. So I don't want to, like, put that stuff and then get our hopes up and then have our dreams be crushed, you know? So perhaps we wait. We wait until we actually do get him. And then that way, we won't have our hopes and dreams crushed. Because I don't want to do that to me. I don't want to do that to you guys. And honestly, copy the daisies. Thank you. Because honestly, that would be heartbreaking if we went through all the effort to put that stuff here and then he just doesn't ever actually become our cat. That would be really sad. Alright, let me go around front, get the silly little path done. And then we get the eraser tool, but we adjust the softness. We just erase around the edges that don't need that much path. I always found it so funny that the sound effect for the painting sounds like a spray paint can. I always found that pretty funny. And I just like to put this one around in some spots that I feel need a little bit more, like texture and stuff. This, like flower printed one. And it just makes it look really magical and whimsical, in my opinion. To just put it just lightly around. Okay. Is that it? Is that our house? I mean, I could continue working on it literally forever, but honestly, I might have to call it. Let me get in and clean up this dirt a little bit. It looks good. I'm glad you guys like it. It took 3 hours and 40 minutes. And here I was saying that this stream wasn't going to be as long as the other one, as yesterday's. Oh my god, and I've almost made it to 4. Oh, come on. Let me grab the tree. Please? Yeah. Is that it? Holy shit. Did we do it? Oh my god, guys. I think we did it. I think I'll call it there. But this is our house. Oh, let's look at it in live edit mode, so I can at least go in and adjust the lighting and everything too. Oh fuck! I can't even adjust the lighting because the power's still out. But yeah, see, like I said, these are more like little animations and stuff now, and like in the water there should be fish. There should be fish in the water. Yeah, this is our cozy little place. Let's do a quick little tour. Wait, no. Hang on. There's one thing I forgot to do. One thing. Paint the ceilings. And we're just gonna take this color for the ceilings. Like this same wood that we used for the floor. And we're just gonna paint all of the ceilings that color. Oops. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. And where did she go? But immediately to reading. Because that's our girl. That's what she likes to do. But yeah, let's get a quick little checkout of the inside. Even if the lights are off, we have our little kitchen. And then we come in here, and we have all of our bookshelves covered with all of our trinkets. It's really dark in here right now, but that's okay. We have a bathroom. It's just a bathroom. I probably could have done more. Oh! Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm gonna be constantly realizing last-second things. I didn't put any mirrors in my bathrooms. Mirror. I forgot to put mirrors in my bathrooms. Which is, fortunately, an easy fix. Where? I know the mirror I want, but where is it? This one. I thought the default swatch was brown on this. That's really high up for a mirror, but I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, let's check it all out. We have this whole area down here. We have our greenhouse. We have lots of places to put plants. Then we have upstairs, which you walk into this very, very detailed living room space. Again, we have another bathroom. Then we have the bedroom, which I know that I could have done more with the bedroom. I know I could have done more, but I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. Oh, not Sims 3 camera, Sims 4 camera. And it's a little hard to show off this part of our tower, but yeah, that is our... Why is there a piece of floor missing there? Why? Bruh. Huh? Huh? Oh no. What did I do? How did I do that? Whatever. Put it back. It's not our problem. Not our problem that there's a hole in the ceiling. And of course she's playing chess, because she's a smart queen. But yeah, this is our finished house. Oh, sort of. Sort of. Let me get us a better mailbox. An aesthetically pleasing mailbox, if you will. Like this one. Now, that's the house. And don't get me wrong, there could be adjustments throughout the next episode that we play through. But for now, I think that's it. I think that's our house. Yeah. I didn't expect to be building for this long, to be honest, but you know, that's what happens. Can we change these to be auto? No. We have to wait until 9 p.m. I mean, I suppose I could just speed through this real quick till we get to 9 p.m. so we can adjust all the lighting. Just so I don't forget. Because I don't want to forget and then next episode have our bills be like $1,000,000,000,000,000. Auto lights. This light. Auto lights. This light. I know that I can say this room, but in case there's lamps in the room, I don't want to do that. Oh, great. She's leveling up her logic skill. How nice. Well, one of us gotta be logical. This light, and auto light this light. And then we go up a floor. Yeah, because our bill is our bills are going to be a lot more expensive than they were previously, unfortunately. Because with the tiny home, you get you get less bills. God, I can't think. Oh, wait. We should save. Let's save. Real quick. Did we put everything from our house inventory in? Oh, we didn't put our crystals on any shelves or anything. I meant to do that. We can just shove those on the shelf real quick. Is that everything? Let me double check that there's nothing in our house inventory. Oh, our plants. Okay, that's a joke, though. That's just... We can just plop those out real quick. Just so they're not in our inventory. When we come back to play, we have the VIP bucket. Why? We'll put it out here, I guess. Oh, and oh my goodness. I just realized that I didn't even give her like a record player or anything to play music. I should do that. I'm sorry, guys. I know I was about to call it, but unfortunately, there are a lot of things that I forgot to do. This one. Nope, the living room. There's the radios. Where to put it? Perhaps we just do this and we get a little table for over here that can just hold this. Oh. What the heck? It can't even go on that table. What the hell? Oh man, I'm just trying to get this finished. Please. How about that? Okay, there we go. Let's change the color. Just real quick. Perhaps it should go in this corner? Nah, it's fine over there. It's fine. It's fine over here. Okay. Now we're actually done, I think. I didn't give her a computer. But I don't think that's relevant for a spellcaster. Like, it doesn't really matter if she has a computer or not. She has a TV, so that's enough entertainment. And now she has music that she can listen to. So, yeah, I think that works. And look at that, she's going to watch TV. Why she's taking... Oh, can she not go up the stairs? Is there something wrong with the stairs? Because why would she opt to take the ladder? Why is she opting to take the ladder? I have a question about that. Huh? Oh, okay. That chair might be messing her up a little bit there. So we're gonna just scoot it over. Scoot it all over. Okay. Alright. Let's, I guess, make sure she can use the bathroom. Oh, there we go. Okay. She speed ran all of a sudden. Then we will go there. Can she take the stairs, is my question. Why is she opting to take the ladder? That's concerning, guys. Uh-oh. Are the stairs not usable? Why would the stairs not be usable? Hang on. We're gonna go into build mode for a second. We're going to take away her ladder privileges. That's a bush. Why can't I click on the ladder? Please. Please. Is it because she's still technically using it? Move. 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 She won't move. Oh my god, there she goes. Okay, we need to temporarily take out this ladder. Just for a second. We'll get it back in a minute. I need to make sure that she can actually use those stairs. Because if she can't use the stairs, then we have a problem. Come on. Come on. Okay, so she was just using the ladder for fun, guys. That was entirely just for fun. So we can put it back now. Weird that she was just opting to use the ladder, but it's good to know that she can use the stairs. She's just really into the ladder, I guess. She said, "This is a new experience for me," and proceeded to climb the ladder. I guess that was the thought process. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Alright, sell that real quick. Now we should be okay. Jeez. Yeah, okay. Now I actually think we're fine. For some reason, she really likes that ladder. I don't know why she really likes the ladder. In fact, the ladder seems to be confusing her a little bit, but it is what it is. But that's our house. I hope you all enjoyed this whole extravaganza of building. And I guess tomorrow we'll have to finish her plot. I thought that we would finish her plot today. Yes, I'm saving multiple times. I'm paranoid. I thought that we would finish her plot line today, but it appears I was wrong. Which is fine. I was just oh, look, you can see all of our little fireflies and stuff now. But I was hopeful that we would finish her plot as well today, but unfortunately, we didn't get that far. Which is fine. It is what it is. Tomorrow we will probably finish her plot, and if we finish it too fast, then we might end up doing the event tomorrow, the Sims, the current Sims event. But yeah, that's our house. That's our house. We did that. Um so yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. I will go ahead and swap us over to Facecam. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed watching, even if I did get a little insane there at the end. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow with more Sims, to actually conclude her plot, because I didn't realize that this build would take me this long. Um, yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you all have a lovely evening. And yeah, take care of yourself. Cause I forgot to do a pee break during this stream. I was locked in. So I have to go do that. But you guys take care of yourself and be kind to yourself. Just in a general sense. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow. Or the next time you come by. But yeah, thanks. Peace.